Greetings to you all. Today we are going to be talking about conditional sentences in English, and specifically the first conditional. Now, the first conditional in English is used to talk about actions or events in the future which are likely to happen or have a real possibility of happening. In short, we use it to talk about possible future events. First conditional form. We have the first part, which is the condition. Now the condition consists of if plus present simple. Second part, which is the result, which consists of will plus base form of the verb. We can also use can, may, might, must, should, models, all models, plus the base form of the verb instead of will. Again, a conditional sentence is composed of two parts. The if clause, where we have the condition, and the main clause, where we have the answer or the main result of the condition. For example, if it rains tomorrow, we will not come. So the condition is if it rains, this is the if clause. We will not come is the main clause or the answer. If it rains tomorrow, we will not come. We can also say we will not come if it rains tomorrow, but then we don't have to use the comma. Let's take some examples. If the weather is sunny tomorrow, we will go to the beach. We will go to the beach if the condition is fulfilled. What is the condition? If the weather is sunny tomorrow. What is the result? We will go to the beach. If you forget my birthday, I will not speak to you. Where is the if clause here? Exactly. If you forget my birthday. And the answer or the result, I will not speak to you. Sometimes we need to use if not. Now, instead of using if not, we can use unless. Unless, as stated here, is used in negative conditionals. For example, unless we recycle more, we will not have a better world. Okay? Unless we recycle more, we will not have a better world. Now, this means that if we do not recycle more, instead of using if we do not recycle more, which is correct by the way, we will not have a better world. Using the models, as we said, we can use the model may or might or should or can and all those or could or all the models to instead of will. For example, if you ask Abid, he may help you. And that's a possibility. I'm sorry. We know that when we talk about possibilities, we use may or might. You can leave the room if you finish the test. So you have a permission here to leave the room. And the condition is that you need to finish the test. If he doesn't come soon, we must leave without him. That's an obligation. We must leave without him. Okay? Or we can say we must leave without him if he doesn't come soon. So the condition that is in the negative, we can also say it unless he comes soon, we must leave without him. If you ever, I'm sorry, if you ever go to Chicago, you should take a boat trip on the river. That's a suggestion. You should. We use should as an advice or as a suggestion. And if you don't watch your steps, you are going to fall over. That's a prediction. You are going to. Possible future events, as we say. If I have some free time at the weekend, I will fix my old bicycle. So this means that I will fix my old bicycle only if I have some free time. Okay, this is the meaning. The meaning here is that if I have some free time at the weekend, I will fix my old bicycle. What can we understand from this? What can we infer, نستنبط from this? we can infer that if I do not have some free time at the weekend, I will not fix my old bicycle. If he passes his driving exam, he will be glad. Okay? If he passes his driving test, he will be glad. If they arrive at the cinema late, they won't watch the movie. This means that they will watch the movie if they arrive at the cinema early. But if they arrive late, they won't watch the movie. Let's practice. Let's try to fill in the blanks here together. If you change, everything change for you. If you change, everything change for you. So we need to fill in the blank. What do you think? Exactly. If you change, everything will change for you. Okay, remember to use will plus the base form in the result or the main clause. Let's take another example. If people not find peace within themselves, they will never find it anywhere. If people not find peace within themselves, they will never find it anywhere. This is the negative. Okay, what do you think? Exactly. If people do not find peace within themselves, they will never find it anywhere. Good. Let's have some more practice. Now, I have questions here for you. I'd like you to answer these questions using the if, the first conditional. What will you do if you run out of money? Let's see. If I will. If we need to fill in the first part, which is the conditional part here, and I will, which is the result or the main clause. What do you think? Good. If I run out of money, I will work harder. For example, if I run out of money, I will work harder. You could also say, if I run out of money, I will borrow money from my friend. Okay? But pay attention that you have to use the will plus the base form in the result. And in the if clause, you have to use the present simple as we said before. Let's take another question, another situation, another real life situation. Okay? Things that could indeed happen in our life. What will you do if your neighbors annoy you? Let's see. If my neighbors annoy me, I try to complete the sentence, first conditional sentence. Good. If my neighbors annoy me, I will ask them politely to lower their voices. If my neighbors annoy me, I will ask them politely to lower their voices. Let's move on. Let's have another practice here. Something that I prepared for you. All right, let's do it together. Good. Let's start with this exercise. Okay, let's start with this exercise. Good. If I will help you if I have time, will have time, don't have time, or won't have time. Excellent, if I have time. Excellent. Let's move on to the second question. If the weather will go on a short trip, if the weather will go on a short trip, if the weather is good, are good, be good, will be good. What do you think? Excellent, is good. All right, let's move on. What will you do if your mom such a mess in your room? What will you do if your mom such a mess in your room? So, will see, or sees. Now pay attention that your mom is a she. The pronoun that replaces your mom is a she. So what is the answer? Excellent, sees. We need the present simple. Okay, let's move on. If you hard, you won't make progress. If you hard, you won't make progress. If you doesn't study, won't study, study, don't study. What do you think? Excellent. If you don't study, we need to complete the meaning here. Excellent. Let's have another example. My older brother is a traveler. If he saves enough money, he to China. If he saves enough money, he to China. He goes, he won't go, he will go, or he go. Excellent. He will go. Okay, this ends our meeting for today. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay safe, and all the best.